INFJ men, a rare breed within the Myers-Briggs personality types, represent only about 1% of the population, making their experiences and challenges particularly unique. This rarity contributes to their distinct struggles in forming friendships, as they often feel misunderstood or out of sync with the more common personality types. Understanding the difficulties INFJ men face in establishing social connections is crucial, as it sheds light on their emotional depth and the complexities of their inner worlds. These men are often introspective, empathetic, and sensitive, traits that can make social interactions both rewarding and daunting. As we delve into the intricacies of their social lives, we will explore 8 key reasons why INFJ men frequently encounter obstacles in making friends. By examining these factors, we can gain a deeper appreciation for their experiences and foster a more supportive environment that acknowledges their unique challenges in building meaningful relationships. Before the first point, subscribe, comment, and like this video to support the channel.
Secretive nature and vulnerability. INFJ men are known for their secretive nature, often finding it challenging to share their emotions openly. This tendency to guard their feelings stems from a deep-seated desire for privacy, which can create barriers in forming friendships. While they crave profound connections with others, their discomfort with vulnerability complicates this desire. This paradox can lead to a push-pull dynamic where they yearn for intimacy but simultaneously retreat into their shells, fearing judgment or rejection. As a result, their reluctance to express their true selves can create misunderstandings with potential friends who may perceive them as distant or aloof. This misinterpretation can hinder the development of meaningful relationships, as others might not realize the depth of emotion and thought that lies beneath the surface. Consequently, INFJ men often find themselves in a cycle of longing for connection while struggling to bridge the gap between their inner world and the outside, making friendship formation a complex endeavor.
Goal-oriented mindset. INFJ. Men are characterized by a future-focused mindset and a strong tendency toward goal setting, often driven by their desire to make a meaningful impact in the world. This dedication to their aspirations can significantly influence their social lives, as they may prioritize their ambitions over personal relationships. Their commitment to meaningful work often overshadows friendships, leading them to invest time and energy into projects that align with their values rather than nurturing social connections. This can create a sense of isolation, as their intense focus on goals may leave little room for casual interactions. Notable INFJs like Mahatma Gandhi and Florence Nightingale exemplify this humanitarian focus, dedicating their lives to causes that resonate deeply with their ideals. While their contributions to society are commendable, the intensity of their pursuits can sometimes hinder their ability to cultivate friendships, as they may struggle to balance their passion for their goals with the need for social engagement and connection.
Introversion and social withdrawal. Introversion significantly shapes the social interactions of INFJ men, leading them to prefer solitude over frequent socializing. This inclination towards introspection allows them to recharge and reflect, but it can also create challenges in maintaining friendships. Their need for alone time often means they may withdraw from social gatherings, which can be misinterpreted by friends as disinterest or aloofness. As a result, INFJ men may struggle to balance their desire for connection with their intrinsic need for solitude, leading to potential friction in relationships. Over time, this dynamic can foster resentment, both from INFJs who feel misunderstood and from friends who may feel neglected or unappreciated. Friends might grow frustrated with the INFJ's tendency to prioritize alone time, while INFJs may feel guilty for not being more available. This cycle can create a rift, making it difficult for INFJ men to cultivate and sustain meaningful friendships, as they navigate the delicate balance between their introverted nature and their desire for connection.
Feelings of isolation. INFJ men often grapple with profound feelings of isolation, largely stemming from their rarity within the Myers-Briggs personality types.
Representing only about 1% of the population, They frequently struggle to find like-minded individuals who resonate with their unique perspectives and values.
Their philosophical interests and deep contemplations often set them apart from more practical personality types, making it challenging to connect with others on a meaningful level.
This disconnect can lead to feelings of loneliness, as INFJ men may find themselves surrounded by people who do not share their depth of thought or emotional insight.
Additionally, the emotional toll of feeling misunderstood in social situations can be significant. They may feel alienated or invisible when their thoughts and feelings are dismissed or overlooked.
This sense of isolation can create a cycle of withdrawal, further exacerbating their loneliness and making it even more difficult to forge the deep, authentic connections they crave.
Ultimately, the combination of rarity and emotional sensitivity contributes to a profound sense of solitude for INFJ men. High expectations in friendships. INFJ men are known for their high expectations when it comes to friendships, primarily due to their preference for deep, meaningful conversations over superficial small talk.
They thrive on emotional connections and seek relationships that foster genuine understanding and empathy.
This idealism often leads them to be selective in their friendship choices, as they desire companions who align with their values and share their passion for profound discussions.
However, this quest for authenticity can pose a significant challenge, as finding friends who meet their standards can be difficult.
INFJ men may feel disheartened when they encounter individuals who prioritize trivial topics or lack the emotional depth they crave.
This struggle can lead to feelings of disappointment and frustration, as they navigate a social landscape that often seems dominated by surface-level interactions.
Consequently, their high expectations can result in a sense of isolation, as they yearn for connections that resonate with their ideals, but find it challenging to cultivate such relationships in a world that frequently values the superficial.
The intensity of INFJ men significantly influences their relationships, often manifesting in a tendency to dive deep into psychological discussions. Their profound curiosity about human behavior and emotions drives them to explore complex topics, seeking to understand the intricacies of the human experience.
However, this depth can sometimes overwhelm potential friends who may feel unprepared or uncomfortable engaging in such intense conversations. As a result, INFJ men may inadvertently create a barrier to connection, as not everyone is ready to navigate the emotional depths they wish to explore.
Additionally, their perfectionism can further intimidate others in social settings. INFJ men often hold themselves to high standards, which can translate into expectations for their friendships as well. This desire for authenticity and depth may lead friends to feel inadequate or pressured to meet these lofty ideals.
Consequently, the combination of their intense nature and perfectionist tendencies can create challenges in forming and maintaining relationships, leaving INFJ men feeling isolated despite their yearning for connection.
Heightened sensitivity is a defining characteristic of INFJ men, often aligning them with the traits of highly sensitive persons. This sensitivity allows them to perceive subtleties in their environment and the emotions of others, fostering deep empathy and understanding.
However, this trait can also present challenges in their social lives, as INFJ men may be perceived as weak or unmasculine due to their emotional depth. Such perceptions can lead to internal conflicts as they grapple with societal expectations of masculinity that often prioritize stoicism over vulnerability.
This struggle can create a sense of isolation, as INFJ men may feel compelled to hide their true selves to fit in, leading to emotional dissonance. Additionally, their heightened awareness can result in emotional overload, making social interactions feel overwhelming at times.
The combination of feeling misunderstood and the pressure to conform can lead to significant emotional struggles, leaving INFJ men yearning for authentic connections, while navigating the complexities of their sensitivity in a world that often undervalues it.
Being perceived as an old soul profoundly affects the friendships of INFJ men, often rooted in their serious nature from a young age. Unlike their peers, INFJ children tend to exhibit a depth of thought and emotional awareness that sets them apart, leading them to engage in more profound conversations and reflections.
This maturity can create challenges in forming friendships, as they may struggle to connect with others who prioritize lighter, more carefree interactions. As they transition into adulthood, INFJ men often continue to feel out of sync with their peers, finding it difficult to relate to those who may not share their introspective tendencies or philosophical interests.
This sense of disconnection can lead to feelings of isolation, as they yearn for meaningful connections but find themselves surrounded by individuals who may not understand their depth. Consequently, the old soul nature of INFJ men can create lifelong difficulties in making friends, as they navigate a world that often values superficiality over the profound connections they seek.
In summary, we've explored 8 key reasons why INFJ men often struggle with friendships, including their rarity, preference for deep conversations, heightened sensitivity, and the challenges posed by their introversion and idealism. Understanding these unique challenges is crucial for fostering better social connections, as it allows friends and potential companions to appreciate the depth and complexity of INFJ men's experiences. By recognizing their need for authenticity and meaningful interactions, we can create a more supportive environment that encourages genuine relationships. If you found this discussion insightful, we invite you to engage with our content further. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who may benefit from understanding the intricacies of personality types. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable insights into the world of personality and relationships, fostering a community that values depth and connection. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to exploring more topics with you.